stuff, Allie. Cuts off the pass. And stolen by Mobley. The three from Mitchell. And Cleveland. Another three. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Now here's Curry to the paint. Outside for Butler. Clock at 4. Moody from outside. The rebound by Allen.
Well, you're trying to answer the three, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now here's Mitchell. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Curry looking it over. They still need this. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Now here's Butler. Second chance shot. Pass to Green. Outside Pajemski. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And the Cavs with possession. Big run right now for them, 11-2. Now Porter.
I see him.
Fires for 3. The Warriors pull it in. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Curry understands how to take a hit, prepares for it, and makes the necessary adjustment.
And here's Okoro. Outside Hunter. From deep. Rebounded by Butler. Warriors trail by 12. To the left wing. Inside. Green. There's the double with Thompson. The shot by Looney, no good. And the Cavaliers with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Boy, how about that determination by Thompson? Love to see that kind of focus in transition.
Outside Curry. Curry draws the double. Pass to Green. Now Kuminga takes a three. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. To the middle. Butler with a steal. This one for three. He's rebounded by Okoro. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 13-4 run. Court. Gets the bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The three from Curry. Hunter with the rebound. Thompson outside. Off target from three-point range. Warriors trail by 16. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Built the what? Built the what? Built the what?
And the jam by Thompson.
Thompson's athleticism allows him to finish with power.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Curry. The deep three. The shot no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
And here's Hunter from the arc. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. And so Curry nails both of them. 5 ticks left to play in the second quarter. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers out in front by 19 going into the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. They also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years, a big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
On the wing, Wade. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. And he's all alone. Pass to Kuminga. Outside Butler. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. To the inside. The kick to Hunter. It's stolen by Looney. Outside Kuminga. Outside Curry. Curry taking the contact.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Porter with it. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Wade. Cash assisting on the play was Porter. Wade's got his first basket.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing. You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Porter. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
At the line for Cleveland.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
One shot.
Warriors trail by 18. Here's Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 8 points here in the quarter.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
The kick to Hunter. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. And the Cavaliers lead by 19.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. The three from Okoro. And Cleveland another three.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Porter with the steal. It's stolen by Green. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. To the paint. And that'll be Golden State's ball as it goes out of bounds. Warriors able to keep possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And here are the Cavaliers now. They're on an 11-2 run. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Pass to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Outside Curry. A minute 53 left in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
How good are the handles of Stephen Curry? Well, they open the doors early so people can get a look at it. Woo-hoo, that's nice.
Now here's Hunter. 6 points for him. Thompson right side. Green with the defensive effort. And Curry's got the ball here for Golden State. Pass to Looney. Right side Curry. Is rebounded by Okoro. Cleveland leading by 20. Porter with it. And Looney picks it up defensively. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Well, Thompson, just a spectacular athlete and so muscular. He is so crafty on how he draws fouls while shooting.
That free throw no good. And he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both. And Doris, who can forget the 2016 Cavs, the team that brought Cleveland their first NBA title?
And not just basketball. The city hadn't won a championship, BA, in any sport for over 50 years. And for LeBron, a homegrown talent, to do that with Kyrie, that is a team that will always have a special place in Northeast Ohio lore.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
From deep, Mitchell. Out to Garland. It's stolen by Curry. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Outside Mitchell. Here's the three. Not going to go that time. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And Cleveland has possession. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. It's stolen by Curry. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Ideally, you're trying not to send Stephen Curry to the line, but this guy creates those situations with his instinct and his ability.
And so Curry nails both of them. Cleveland leading by 20. Now here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Allen a screen. Three-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. Warriors trail by 20. Pass to Looney. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Garland. Soft touch off the glass.
Now, you get Darius Garland in the open floor, and look out, folks. So capable in transition.
Here's Curry. The rebound by Allen. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Green.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Looney. Back to Curry. And he banks in the layup. Curry's got 22 points.
He's been their top scorer, but he's really had to fight for it. He'll need to be more efficient in the future for this club to reach its full potential.
Now here's Mitchell. Let's go with a three. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Green. Pass to Curry. High post Green. Just 5 on the clock. The three. Curry's shot is off. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Down low. Here's Mobley. Right side Garland. And the three off target.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And he comes up with a bucket.
Can Mr. Curry shoot the basketball? No doubt. But he's also a very willing and capable passer.
Garland for three. Fires in the triple. Garland's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Curry. Can't get it to fall. Left side, Garland. Banked it in off the glass. Garland's got 9 points here in the second half.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
Here's Mitchell. No luck on that one. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. Cavaliers with a rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Outside Mitchell. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Outside Curry. Driving to the basket. They double-team Curry.
2 minutes.
Outside for Green. To stop the run. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Boy, you've got to love the cleverness of Draymond Green. You know he loves to get guys up in the air. He sells it so well.
No good on the free throw. That one's no good. Outside Mitchell. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter. And Mobley throws it down.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
It's stolen by Garland. From deep, Mitchell. Looney grabs a miss. Pass to Curry. Stolen by Mitchell.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Cavaliers.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Donovan Mitchell.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now here's Curry. Pass to Green. Here's Kuminga. 6 on the shot clock. And the Warriors miss again. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 15-4 run. Here's Curry. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Boy, such creativity. Even when the defense is on him, Steph Curry will find a way. You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
Shot on the wing. Off target. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort. They were just dominant out there.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce. Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Hello, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. We'll hear from reporter Allie LaForce in a moment. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Curry. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
Now here's Murray. Jokic the screen. To the inside. Rebounded by Green.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Now here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Pass to Heel. To the paint. Here's Green. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Michael Malone. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
Allie, thank you. Pass to Butler. Kuminga down low. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Butler draws the attention and kicks to a teammate. Perfection.
Murray looking around. Here's Brown. From deep. Rebounded by Butler.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Kuminga down low.
Minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Butler. Releases. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse this past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Knocks down the long J.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
They double team Curry. Puts up a 3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Curry's got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
This one for 3. Brown grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 4. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 5.
Good Look at how instant Murray's shooting can be. Gets the pass, plants the feet, and drills it.
Healed for three. Hits a three-pointer. And it's Murray with the ball for the Nuggets. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Curry. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
It could go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be back in a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
To the right side. Three-pointer. Warriors with the rebound. Moody on the wing. Right side, Curry. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Here's post. Stolen. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. I mean, he really turns on the Jets in the open floor. You got to get in front.
Here's Podziemski. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 5. Tries it from the top of the key. Jokic grabs the board. Nuggets trail by 4. To the left side wing. Here's Brown. No good on the 3. Here's Golden State. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Nuggets understand their opportunity. Coach Michael Malone said, we have a special, unique player, and that window is only open for so long. If we want to try and be a dynasty, we need a standard of excellence each and every day, and it's my job to hold the guys accountable, right?
Yep, and it starts from the top. He's done it well. Thanks, Allie.
First team foul. Warriors substitution. Number 31.
Up top, Podziemski. No made baskets yet. And he comes up with a bucket.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Brown to the wing, right side. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it. Well, Brad, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players, Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Here's Brown. The shot. And that's out of bounds.